Hi there guys, in today's video we're going to be looking at the trace feature, or rather tracing by freehand in VinylCut. And this will be for the VinylCut versus TrueCut already works mini series. But before that, let's have a quick intro first. So today's video can be found on softwaretraining.co.za. We make short and easy to watch problem solving videos, and we also have daily updates. Otherwise, we're back in the program here. Now, like I mentioned in the intro, this is a mini series where we'll be covering the differences between tracing in VinylCut versus TrueCut already works. I will also leave relevant links in the description so you guys can actually follow along. Now, the first trace option we're going to be looking at here in VinylCut is just tracing right over an image. And like I mentioned before, in my personal opinion, I would rather do this in TrueCut already works, seeing that the handles and that on the parts are a bit hard to work. I don't know, maybe they'll update it in future updates, but in my personal opinion, it's a little bit small perhaps, so you have to zoom quite close before you can get the handle of the things. So first of all, what I'll do, I'll go File. So I'm just going to go Place Image under the File menu, locate the image, click Open, and then there we go, we've got our image. So then what I'll do, first of all, I'll zoom in. I just use Alt with my mouse wheel up. It zooms to where your mouse cursor is. Now I want to trace this shape here in the middle, so I'll align this nice and big, because this tool requires it to be rather big. Then next thing what I want to do is I want to select the path tool, or the draw tool as they call it here. Then on the top here by its options, you will see we've got a few different corners. So I'm going to start with the first one. Start on the point here, click. Now if you keep control in, you'll see it snaps it on the horizontal axis, which is nice. Or sorry, shift, and then I will click that where I want it. Then what you can do is, like normal with a semicircle or half circle, I like to locate the middle of it, left click and hold in, and that will create us a curved path. Then once again, okay, so it looks like the snapping does not work with this one, so I'll just try to keep my horizontal line as vertical, as parallel as possible, or at least so it looks right to me. Get it more or less on that shape. And then I will take this point and go till I find the close one, which you see is that little square. So it's not the plus, it's the square. So if I zoom in there, just so you guys can see. Then once I click that, it should close the path for us. And that was rather simple. The trick comes in when you're working with more complex shapes. So let's say now we go to our shape tool, and we have to actually edit these points. Then over there, I was lucky, I actually got the point first time, but very often you'll find that it says it's on, and then it just nothing happens. Now you know how it works. When you find you have to show someone, it will work perfect. So if I actually tried this before the video tutorial, just to make sure it is still like that, and yeah, so maybe I've just zoomed in even closer this time. But in general, it can be quite a trick to hit these points if you are not zoomed in close enough. Let's try right here, just see the difference. Okay, I'm still getting it. So yeah, this was not the best example, but yeah, it does, in my personal opinion, it is quite buggy when it comes to using those points. And now what you can do is either delete the image or just move the shape off. And the nice thing I like about, like I mentioned, working in VinylCut is assigning colors in it. So you can make your the visualization of your actual design way more clear, whereas in already works we only have outlines we work with. Well, otherwise I would say next up we head to already works, or TrueCut already works, and then we'll have a look at tracing in there. But in the meanwhile, if we go to softwaretraining.co.za, you guys will notice we've got a variety of different softwares we do cover, and also you can isolate your search on the top right. If you do not, however, find the videos you're looking for, just go here, request a training video, fill in the menu form, and then we'll make that video for you. But otherwise, thanks guys for watching, and cheers.